Hey guys, it's me Nathan and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia The Dark Descent. Okay, so but it seems that we gotta look for some orbs. I'm pretty sure there'll be something lurking in the darkness of these. There's a rat. But what are the noises? What? Whoa, whoa, who's there? Oh. Oh. Piece of orb. The rapist hangs upside down. His tears soiled, the blood flowed, flooding from his belly. The sword between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ugh. Okay then. That's very graphic. Okay, so that was one. This is two. I don't like long hallways.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good. You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. There's another torture chamber.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
Oh, nice. The Arrhenosaurus kept crying as he was slowly lowered on of the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay, there's nothing in here though. Did I just see someone in front of that door? No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Alright, I'll let you off. Okay, that's two. Third one. How much? Oh, I've got no oil. I need to find oil. Oh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. I need oil, not in the box. Okay, here's a piece of the orb. What's going on? Oh, it's making me lose my sanity doing that. I'm operating the torture device. Piece of the orb, piece of the orb. Great. And now up here. Up the stairs we go. Round and round and round. How high does this thing go? Oh, okay. Oh, this is orientated. Just calm down, dude. Right, please let it be oil. String. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. That's the word. Anticipation. Sorry about that. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it while implying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the fitty and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effort. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. But before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oil! Hammer! Stop smashing everything. Oh, hello, Vaz. Yoink. Oh, look, a nice little book. Yoink. Don't think so. Oh, is there a genie in this lamp? No. Go away. Right, let's see what else. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem it myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Yeah, can you like do something with this screen? I shouldn't have tortured people. This is my fault. Oh, tortured ghost. Oh, is this yours? What, do you want it back? No? Okay. How about genie? Do you want 3 wishes? No? Well, screw you then. How about chair? Do you want a chair? Do you want a chair? Do you want a chair? Okay. How about you? Do you want this chair? How about it'll fix your face? Well, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. With the chair. Oh, there's dead people in that. Right, so I found orbs in them too. Am I missing something in there? Am I missing something? I'll have one more check. I am. Picked up a piece of orb. Run! Da, 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 da. Wait, what? Who's here? No, 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 no. No monsters today. I can see right there. Huh. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye! They could have... No, there was string. I'm thinking then it could have been an orb. How many orb pieces did he say there was? Excuse me. Agrippa. The diamond seeks the written note names. Notes on torture. Yeah, I don't want notes about torture. Thanks very much. They won't stay together.
How are things coming?
Oh,
You seem
hello.
to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
How do you know? So what's down there? Well, I'll do this. Maybe that's where the note he's looking for is. What's in here? Hello? Anyone in here? Let me light this candle up. Ooh! Wyatt taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts. And still he insists on me releasing Agrippa? How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling. Sorry, itchy back. But I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Fati and Tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The viti could be extracted as visual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the world with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water dwellers Kunurk. So I've got that already. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should surface and contain it. Right, okay. I have that. I want to save my oil now. Oh, another one of these. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place. Willfully forgotten, once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Hey, tinderbox. Ah, tinderbox. Find all of the tinderboxes. I need oil, not tinderbox. Right. Wire entrance. Oh, hello. Right, anyway. I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been Nathan playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!